met you once before, generally, when we were serving in Mexico. And he came over from General Scott's headquarters and was at Garland's brigade, with which that belongs. I've always remembered your appearance, and I think I should have recognized you anyway.
Yes, I know that I met you on that occasion, and I have often thought of it and tried to recollect how you looked, but I have never been able to recall a single feature. I suppose, General Grant, that the object of our present meeting is fully understood. I asked you to ascertain upon which terms you would like to receive under the surrender of my army.
Terms I propose are thus stated substantially in the letter of yesterday. That is, the officers and men surrender to be paroled and disqualified from taking up arms again until properly exchanged, and all arms, ammunition, and supplies to be delivered up as captured property.
Those are about the conditions which I expected would be proposed. Perhaps now we may commit by writing it out.
Yes. I think our correspondence indicated pretty clearly the action that would be taken up at our meeting, and hope it may lead to a general suspension of hostilities and even means of preventing any further loss of life. It is all very well, and now I will write out the terms of surrender at your request.
Until properly the word exchange seems to have not been used, I did presume that you meant to use it.
Yes, of course. I thought I had put in the word exchange.
Ah, yes, I thought it had been omitted unintentionally. Will you grant me permission to mark it down?
Certainly.
Here you go, General. Thank you, Lieutenant. And you too, General. This will have a very happy effect on my army. Now, I must ask, should the terms allow my men to keep their horses, for their mounts are legally theirs? They will need these animals for farming once they do return to civilian life.
I think that I will not change the terms as written, but I shall order my officers to allow any Confederate claiming a horse in to keep it.
Thank you, General. This concession will go a long way towards promoting healing in my soldiers' hearts.
Of course. I've also heard that you men have been lacking food the past days. Out of my generosity, I shall send for 25,000 rations to be sent to you men.
The surrender terms and General Lee's acceptance will be drafted and arranged as soon as they are ready.
Thank you, Lieutenant. May I also add that peace, in the end, is my greatest desire from the upcoming war.
I would agree that the restoration of peace is the most important aspect